Being a Sigma male is often seen as highly desirable, embodying independence, confidence, and mystery. This lone wolf archetype is admired for its strength and autonomy, but there's a lot more beneath the surface. Now, you may be scratching your head thinking, Sigma, what now? Well, allow me to guide you into the enigmatic world of the Sigma male. In the realm of social hierarchy, we often hear about the alpha and beta males. The alpha, confident and assertive, often takes the lead, while the beta, more reserved and content, is happy to follow. But lurking in the shadows of these well-known archetypes is the Sigma male, an intriguing character who defies conventional classifications. The Sigma male is a maverick, a free spirit who prefers solitude over social interaction. He is the epitome of a lone wolf, self-reliant and independent. He doesn't seek validation from others, nor does he feel the need to dominate or be dominated. He is content in his own company, relishing in his solitude and cherishing his freedom. Now, you may be imagining this brooding, mysterious figure who, with a devil-may-care attitude, navigates life on his own terms. You may picture him as the hero of a noir film, the enigmatic stranger who enters a town, solves a mystery, and then vanishes as silently as he came. This romanticized idea of the Sigma male is indeed enticing, but it's not the entire picture. Our Sigma man is not just a character from a film noir. He is a real flesh and blood individual who lives among us. He is the colleague who prefers to eat lunch alone, the neighbor who keeps to himself, the friend who disappears into the wilderness every once in a while. He is an intricate blend of mystery, independence, and introspection, fascinating to some, puzzling to others. But is being a Sigma male truly as appealing as it seems? As we delve deeper into the world of the Sigma male, we will uncover the truth behind this enigma, exploring the allure, the challenges, and the paradoxes that surround this intriguing personality type. So buckle up, folks, as we embark on this fascinating journey into the enigma of the Sigma male. Imagine a world where you are your own best company. Sounds relaxing, doesn't it? The peace, the tranquility, the freedom to be yourself without the constant prattle of social expectations. That's the world of a Sigma male, a world of introversion. But as much as this solitude can be a sanctuary, it can also be a cage. Sigma males, the lone wolves of our social ecosystem, often find comfort in their own company. They are introspective, self-reliant, and drawn towards the quieter corners of life. But this introverted nature, this tendency to turn inwards, can sometimes lead to an unintended side effect: isolation. Isolation, you see, is not the same as solitude. Solitude is a choice, a respite, a moment of peace carved out from the hustle and bustle of life. Isolation, on the other hand, is the absence of connection, the feeling of being cut off from the world. And for Sigma males, who often prefer their own company, this isolation can sneak up on them, disguised as solitude. This isolation can also make forming meaningful relationships a challenge. Human connections, after all, require a certain degree of vulnerability, a willingness to step out of one's comfort zone and meet others halfway. But for Sigma males, who often find comfort in their introverted nature, this can be a daunting task. They may struggle to form deep, meaningful relationships, not for lack of trying, but because their introverted nature sometimes creates an invisible wall between them and the world. And then there's the misconception that introversion equates to antisocial behavior. While Sigma males might enjoy their alone time, it doesn't mean they dislike people or social interaction. They simply prefer quality over quantity, depth over surface-level interactions. But this preference is often misunderstood, leading to further isolation. Thus, the solitude of Sigma males can often turn into a roadblock in their social lives. But remember, every personality type has its strengths and weaknesses. Understanding these aspects can help us navigate our own journeys and perhaps make the world a bit more accommodating for everyone. The Sigma male, a rebel at heart, often finds himself at odds with societal norms. This solitary wolf isn't one to follow the crowd, preferring his own path, his own rules. But with this independence and non-conformity comes a set of unique struggles. Imagine being in a world where everyone is reading from the same script, but you're the only one with a different copy. That's the Sigma male's reality. They see the world through a distinct lens, often questioning societal structures and norms that others accept without thought. This can create friction, a clash between the Sigma's individualistic approach and society's collective mindset. This friction isn't just external, mind you. Internally, the Sigma male grapples with the constant tension between staying true to his identity and the implicit pressure to conform. It's a tightrope walk, balancing their need for autonomy with the yearning for societal acceptance and understanding. And let's not forget about the misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Sigma males, with their unconventional ways, can often be misunderstood. Their silence may be seen as aloofness, their introspection as indifference. They are like a novel written in a language only they can fully comprehend, often leading to feelings of isolation and disconnect. But it's not all doom and gloom. These struggles also shape the Sigma male, carving them into the resilient, self-reliant individuals they are. They learn to navigate the world in their unique way, finding strength in their individuality and solace in their solitude. They are the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. However, it's important to remember that being different doesn't mean being alone. Sigma males may walk a different path, but that doesn't mean they can't find companionship or understanding. It's about finding those who appreciate their unique perspective and embrace their individuality. Being different can be a struggle when the world around you demands conformity. But for the Sigma male, this struggle is also a testament to their resilience, their courage to be true to themselves amidst the pressure to fit in. They are a testament to the beauty of diversity, the power of individuality, and the strength of authenticity. How often do you feel truly understood? This simple question may lead us into the heart of the fourth downside of being a Sigma male, the emotional disconnect. Sigma males are often seen as enigmatic. Their unique perspective and introverted nature can create a chasm between them and the rest of the world. They perceive and process emotions differently, which can make them feel detached or disconnected from others. This isn't about a lack of empathy or the inability to connect on an emotional level. Quite the contrary. Sigma males can be deeply empathetic, but their introspective nature and tendency to keep emotions close to their chest can create a sense of emotional disconnection. Imagine walking through a crowd, hearing the buzz of conversation, laughter, and shared experiences. But instead of being a part of it, you're an observer. You understand the emotions at play. You may even feel them deeply, but expressing them in a way others can comprehend becomes a Herculean task. This is the emotional landscape of a Sigma male. This disconnect can make forming deep, meaningful relationships a challenge. It's not that Sigma males don't want to connect, but their unique perspective can make it difficult for others to truly understand them. They might share a joke that seems hilarious to them but falls flat with others, or they might remain silent when others expect them to express anger or joy. This gap in understanding can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Furthermore, Sigma males often struggle to find the right words to express their emotions. They might feel a storm of feelings inside, but when it comes to sharing these emotions, words fail them. This can lead to misunderstandings and misinterpretations, adding to the emotional disconnect. In the end, Sigma males live in a world where they often feel like foreigners in their own emotional landscape. They navigate this terrain with grace and resilience, but the journey can be a lonely one. Feeling misunderstood can be a heavy burden to bear. Being self-reliant is admirable, but what happens when it's your only option? Picture this. You're a Sigma male, the lone wolf, the one who prefers his own company to the clamor of the crowd. You're the master of your own destiny, charting your own course through the wilderness of life. It sounds liberating, doesn't it? But like the flip side of a coin, it comes with its own set of pressures that can be quite burdensome. The Sigma male is a self-reliant creature by nature. He thrives on his ability to navigate life's challenges without assistance. But this very strength can be a double-edged sword. The pressure to constantly rely on oneself can lead to a state of constant stress and even burnout. Imagine carrying the weight of every decision, every problem, every setback on your own shoulders every single day. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net below. The fear of falling, of failing without anyone to catch you, can be incredibly daunting. This pressure can build over time, leading to a state of chronic stress that's detrimental to both physical and mental health. Additionally, the self-reliant nature of the Sigma male often means they are less likely to seek help when they need it. They might view it as a sign of weakness or a betrayal of their independent nature. But no man is an island. We all need a helping hand or a listening ear from time to time. The reluctance to reach out can exacerbate feelings of isolation and intensify the pressure they are under. In the end, the Sigma male's strength lies in his self-reliance, but it also presents one of his greatest challenges. The pressure to always stand alone, to always have the answers, can be immense. It's a constant balancing act, a struggle to maintain their independence without succumbing to the stress and isolation it can bring. Even the strongest of us need support sometimes. And for the Sigma male, acknowledging this fact is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to their strength and resilience. What's the difference between being independent and being aloof? This question might seem simple, but when it comes to the Sigma male, the answer is layered and complex. Sigma males are known for their independence. They enjoy solitude and prefer to operate outside the constraints of social norms. This independence, however, can often be misconstrued as aloofness, creating a chasm of misunderstanding that can lead to potential conflicts or misunderstandings. Imagine you're at a social gathering. You see a man standing in a corner, engrossed in his thoughts, detached from the crowd. Your first impression might be that he's aloof, standoffish, or even arrogant. But dive a little deeper, and you might find that he's a Sigma male, simply enjoying his own company and observing the world around him. His aloofness isn't a sign of arrogance or disdain. It's merely a manifestation of his independent nature, his preference for solitude over socializing. But because our society values extroversion and sociability, his behavior may be misinterpreted, leading people to form inaccurate perceptions about his character. Despite these misconceptions, Sigma males aren't cold or unfeeling. They're capable of deep emotions and meaningful relationships. It's just that they express themselves differently. They prefer one-on-one interactions over group settings, and they often need time alone to recharge and process their thoughts. However, the world isn't always understanding or accepting of these differences. As a result, Sigma males often find themselves being labeled as aloof, distant, or even antisocial. These labels can create barriers, making it difficult for them to form connections and be understood by others. In the end, it's important to remember that independence and aloofness are not the same. Independence is a strength, a testament to one's self-reliance and autonomy. Aloofness, on the other hand, is often a misinterpretation, a misunderstanding born out of societal norms and expectations. Being misunderstood is a common theme in the Sigma male's narrative. But as we continue to explore the complexities of Sigma masculinity, we can hope to bridge this gap of misunderstanding and foster greater acceptance for all. The Sigma male's life is a paradox. He seeks solitude yet yearns for connection. A curious conundrum, isn't it? Imagine a man who prefers the company of his own thoughts over the chatter of a crowd. He finds solace in solitude, yet paradoxically, there's a part of him that longs for connection. This paradox isn't a mere whim or a fleeting mood swing. It's a fundamental aspect of the Sigma male's psyche, a unique blend of introversion and social desire. While the world often sees him as a lone wolf, there's a part of him that's innately human, a part that craves companionship and connection. Let's delve into this fascinating paradox. Sigma males by nature are introverts. They tend to recharge by spending time alone, absorbing the world around them, processing their thoughts and experiences in the silence that solitude offers. Yet this very solitude can sometimes morph into loneliness. That's when the other side of the paradox kicks in, the yearning for connection. Despite their preference for solitude, Sigma males are not immune to the human need for interaction. They too seek meaningful relationships, emotional intimacy, shared experiences. They too long for understanding, acceptance, a sense of belonging. But here's the twist. The Sigma male's quest for connection doesn't follow the usual social norms. He doesn't seek superficial socializing or empty chatter. He's not swayed by societal expectations or peer pressure. His search for connection is on his own terms, deep, sincere, and meaningful. This paradoxical existence often leaves the Sigma male straddling two worlds: the world of solitude, where he finds peace and rejuvenation, and the world of connection, where he seeks depth and understanding. It's a delicate balance, a constant tug of war, a dance between independence and interdependence. In essence, the Sigma male is a walking, talking contradiction, a solitary soul seeking companionship, a silent observer longing for dialogue, an introvert yearning for connection. The Sigma male's life is a complex labyrinth of contradictions, but it's this very complexity that makes the Sigma male such a captivating enigma. So, what does it truly mean to be a Sigma male? Let's take a moment to recap our exploration into the intriguing world of Sigma males. We've journeyed through the enigmatic nature of these individuals, delving into their unique brand of masculinity. They are the lone wolves, the introverts who stand apart from the pack. But this solitude is not without its pitfalls. We've uncovered the downside of introversion, the sense of isolation, and the struggle to connect on a deeper level with others. The Sigma male often finds himself on the periphery, an observer rather than a participant. This is not always by choice, but rather a result of his internal wiring. We've also discussed the struggles with conformity. The Sigma male is a nonconformist at heart, swimming against the tide in a society that values conformity. This can often lead to misunderstandings, misinterpretations, and at times outright rejection. The emotional disconnect is another significant hurdle for the Sigma male. He can be seen as aloof, detached, perhaps even cold. This misinterpretation of aloofness can create barriers, causing relationships to falter and communication to break down. And let's not forget the pressure of self-reliance. The Sigma male is a self-made man, independent and self-sufficient. But with this independence comes a heavy burden. The pressure to rely solely on oneself can be overwhelming, leading to stress and burnout. We've also examined the Sigma paradox, the intriguing contradiction of a man who is both independent yet isolated, strong yet vulnerable, confident yet introspective. It's a paradox that adds to the complexity of the Sigma male, making him a fascinating yet often misunderstood figure. In conclusion, being a Sigma male is not a walk in the park. It's a journey through a vast and complicated wilderness. It's about navigating the complexities of solitude, the pressures of self-reliance, and the challenges of nonconformity. The Sigma male's journey is one of strength and struggle, of introspection and independence. It's a journey of self-discovery, and like any journey, it comes with its share of trials and tribulations. Being a Sigma male is not a walk in the park. It's a journey through a vast and complicated wilderness. What are your thoughts on Sigma males? Share your experiences and insights in the comments. And if you're interested in learning about different male personality types, be sure to check out our next video for a broader perspective.